The entire 20th century, the American century, the two great romances were the movie business and flying. Those two things were the romance of the American century, and I grew up born in 1947. Everybody my father's generation just come back from the army and the war, and to a large extent, the planes were the poetry of the horror of war, and they're so beautiful. Planes are just so magnificently beautiful. These three war stories, they are novellas, and one might compare them formally, for example, to Islands in the Stream by Hemingway, in which he took three marginally related novellas, related because they all took place in the Caribbean, and put them together and altered them slightly into making them a coherent whole. The first one's an homage to the Western Sea novels that started with Frederick Marryat after the Napoleonic Wars. The Redwing is a story about a fellow who used to be a sea captain and became a spy and became an author. And that's written very much in the style of a 19th century memoir. And the second one is called Notes on Plains Warfare, and the war which that concerns is the war against the Indians on the plains as prosecuted by Phil Sheridan. And it's the memories of a fellow who was in that war. And there are a lot of books that actually exist that are written by people who've been on the plains, and I read most of them and got a kick out of them, so I thought I would write that story about the war against the Indians. And the third is about the Israeli War of Independence, and it's about two Jewish war veterans who came home after World War II and got involved in helping founder the State of Israel. Why choose war as a topic? I didn't choose war as a topic. I just sat down to write. You know, it's like saying to Van Gogh, why'd you choose that chair? I mean, it was a perfectly good sofa over there. Why'd you paint the damn chair? It's just who knows why? Nobody ever has an answer. See, think about, I don't know about artists in general, but writers, is none of us really have an answer to any of these questions, because if we knew beforehand why we did this and why we did that, that's called being a hack. That says, let me address this issue, because I already know why and I already know what. When writing is really an attempt not to create but to discover what's in your own mind. So I wrote each of them because they interested me at the time.